Go. Hey everyone, my name is Miranda. I am the creator and the host of My Way's the Highway. This episode is going to be a little bit more about handling disapproval from family, friends, coworkers, people that try to tell you that you're not going to be able to do what you ultimately want to do. This episode is going to be a little bit shorter than my other ones. I am calling it a mini-sode, just a little tiny bitty version of the bigger episodes that I'm doing to explain the harder parts of traveling on the road. This is definitely a difficult part of traveling, is getting disapproval from friends and family. A lot of these people you're very close with, you respect their opinion. This is a hard thing for a lot of people to understand, and it's not saying that people can never get it. When you tell somebody that you're going to go and travel in an RV full time, they look at you crazy. Literally looking at you makes them uncomfortable. When I first started this process, I wanted to call everybody that I could ever think of and just tell them like, hey, this is what I'm doing. Come and support me and tell me that you're proud of me or something. Zeppelin, we're gonna go travel. I got a lot of responses like, what? Or, people will disapprove of you going and living your life a different way. It's not their fault. It's an automatic response. But a lot of the disapproval that people receive from friends and family, it boils down to worry. When somebody is worried about you, they want you to be safe. They don't want you to go out and do anything stupid. And especially if you're doing things like solo traveling, people want you to be safe. And the best way to keep you safe is to live the normal lifestyle. People are comfortable with the normal things, and people are uncomfortable with the things that are not normal. Traveling full-time, living on the road, that is not a normal thing. It's hard for people to understand that that's something that you've always wanted to do. It's not a normal thing, it's uncomfortable, and that's just something that you're going to have to accept if you want to move forward in the process. Look, I've got parents, just like everybody else. They're not extremely excited that I'm gonna be going and traveling. My mom is worried sick about me. She loves me, she wants me to be safe. Obviously, me telling her that I'm gonna most likely quit my really good full-time job, it's very scary for them. And they have a really hard time grasping what exactly I'm going to do. Now, granted, I am not even sure what I'm going to do. That is a scary part. I think the biggest worry for them is that I'm gonna be no longer having a physical location. I think it's going to be more the issue that boils down to, like, you're gonna be living out of a camper. What if you freeze to death? What if you don't have any heat in your camper? What if you can't afford to stay at a campground? Or like, what if you run out of money halfway through this process and then all of a sudden you have no money anymore and you're just a broke ass, just sitting on ass on the side of the road somewhere? That would suck. But I know one thing. I am doing this because I have always wanted to do this, because I have always wanted to travel and see everything that I possibly could see. That's been the number one thing on my bucket list, if that's what you want to call it. I believe in myself. I think that I can do this, and I think that I can make this. And I think that if anybody is doing the same thing or wants to try to do the same thing, but maybe they're getting disapproval from friends or family, or maybe they just don't have the support that they need, I think that people should find that support in whichever way that comes. If you need support in doing what you're doing, if you have questions, there are so many resources online for people that are doing this exact same thing. There's a lot of people that have sold ebooks, instructionals. There's loads of YouTube videos out there for you to watch, interview podcasts of people interviewing people that are on the road full time. And I guarantee you that every single one of those people had a little bit of disapproval from the people that were closest to them. What I did was I told my mom to go and watch videos, like YouTube videos, for people that are traveling full-time. I told her to listen to podcasts. I told her that there are people out there that are making it in this life, and that really helped. You know, maybe I might be rushing myself. 6 months is a really, really, really short amount of time to do all of this, but it's doable. And if I can do it, you can do it. If you're as passionate about traveling as I am, if you care about making it as much as I do, there's probably not a whole lot that anybody is going to tell you that's going to stray you from your path. Really, everything boils down to how bad you want it. If you are the one that's holding yourself back, you're not gonna get to do what you wanna do. All right, folks, that's a wrap. Stay up to date with all my If you felt like this helped at all, like my video, follow my Instagram. My Instagram for this page is MYWAYSTHEHIGHWAY. Follow that, keep up to date. Don't give up on me. Thanks for watching my video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If I know you, hello. If I don't know you, what up? And everybody have a fantastic night, evening, day, morning, whatever it is for you. Have a great whatever it is for you. Bye. If somebody is telling you that you aren't gonna do this, you will never do this, if they're really putting you down and they're being extremely unsupportive like that, I just ask, do you really think those people are worth it in your life? Do you hate me, puppy? See, I could never hate you, man!